My name is Jared Katziani. I'm an artist in the South End of Boston, and where we are today is the Josiah Quincy Upper School Library, and it's part of the Reclaiming History exhibit with its opening tonight, April 27th.
Tonight, we're here to honor the stories of New York streets, Little Syria, and Chinatown. These are stories of belonging, displacement, resilience, and the power of community to resist erasure.
I want to know the people who dug up that neighborhood, how many bodies they found.
The materials are in her office, like the bookmarks, the stickers.
Told me to keep track.
Behind me is a display case that's at the Josiah Quincy Upper School, which is the host location of the exhibit. This display case shows objects and photos and documents. We have 10 window clings, which are essentially large decals, which are affixed to 10 of the windows of the school. And each panel tells a story in chronological order about these neighborhoods. So you don't have to come into the school to see them. Anyone can just come by at any time and look at them. What we see here in both Chinatown and what's today part of the South End, we see really dramatic change over the last 50 to 80 years since urban renewal started around 1955 in parts of the neighborhood.
I'm at the Little Syria project.
The doors open at 5:30, and that's for guests to look at the display case behind me, the window clings, and also over 50 books that are surrounding us about these neighborhoods.
And can you tell us about yourself very quickly, sir?
Tom Simon, grew up in the South End, as I said, from 1940 to maybe the late 50s.
Do you still live in Boston, sir?
I do not. I live in Hanover.
Tell them about how you started out here, please.
Well, at Harvard Place, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even know which direction it's
I
in.
know, back when it was residential, before
Yeah.
New England Medical Center.
Before the medical people bought it all out.
So at 6 o'clock, we'll have the beginning of the program. The Josiah Quincy Elementary School Lion Dance team will perform to open the show. After them, we'll have the Boston Arabic Music Ensemble performing, which would be a great treat. Several lively songs to hear. And then after that, we're also going to show a video, a 10-minute video that has little snippets, little clips of the oral histories of these different people we interviewed.
Each voice we hear is directly from the people who live or lived in these neighborhoods, what they remembered, what they fought for, and what still lives on in them. Now please enjoy this video.
I was born on Curve Street, 33 Curve Street. I can only remember a couple of years. I was about 4 years old, 5 years old, when we moved to Albany Street. The city was taking over the property. We're going to build a highway in 1954. And so we all had to get out of there.
Growing up in the South End, everybody knew my father. Everybody knew Charlie Parker, especially the cops.
There were some people who just didn't have a place to go to, because one of the sins of that was that Boston didn't have housing for seniors, elderly, like they have so much now. So nobody was going to go up and down those streets saying, we have a place for you. Yeah. So I because I used to, when I was younger, ran so many errands for people, I always wanted to know, and I think I said it to Michelle Wu, I'm not sure. I want to know the people who dug up that neighborhood, how many bodies they found. And nobody's answered that, of course.
Thank you to our translators, and thank you for everyone for coming tonight and joining us.
Or just say, just take water.
So send me a text. That way I have your contact information. Okay? More plates.
had a lot of people.
Over 300, I think. Yeah.
Met a lot of people I haven't seen for years and years, including the ladies at the table here. And I think this event was good because it brought so many people together. Chinese, Lebanese, Italian, and Greeks who all lived in the neighborhood. And
She said it was a really nice community growing up as a child, and working with my father's business. And we knew everybody. You knew everybody's single home, who lived where. And it was just a nice, tight community, and everybody took care of each other.
It was very moving for me, especially to see on the first panel of the exhibit facing the public street mentions my father and his newspaper. In the 1960s, my father had an editorial on the front page every week against urban renewal. So I think it's important that we learn from the mistakes of the past.
I came to Boston as a student. I'm learning as I'm able to travel more that learning the history is essential to where you are and to understanding where you are.
I mean, we know that reclaiming history is this is the launch. This isn't the end. We're going to continue to do more oral histories with this project, but I think also, it's a model for ways of telling stories together, not only one community in isolation. We're all part of the same. We're all part of the same city and the same history.
So it's about 8:30. The event just finished, and I'm overwhelmed how well it went. I would invite everyone to check out the website, reclaiminghistoryboston.org. The website's live now as of today. There's lots of content on there, oral histories, photos. It's going to be in 3 languages, English, Mandarin, and Arabic. And over the spring and summer, we'll be adding lots more oral history video interviews. So check it out, and also for updates on walks and other events.